1st of May 2020. Readings from A Rain in the Mountains. Notes from the Himalayas. Jeffries was a solitary man, a quietist, an atheist who did not move in literary circles to reflect that another human being, he wrote. If at a distance of 10,000 years from the year 1883 would enjoy 1 hour's more life in the sense of fullness of life, in the consequences of anything I had done in my little span would be to me a piece of soul. I do not know about 10,000 years, but I can certainly say that 100 years after Jeffries wrote those words, there was at least one reader, myself, who enjoyed many hours of delight in physical emotion as a result of reading the work of one who was more a pagan than a gentle naturalist. As the reader will by now have realized, books have been a passion with me all my life, quite literally taking the place of furniture, as they lie stacked up in places where most people keep their ornamental bric-a-brac. 40 years of reading and writing have made my eyesight very weak, and now I get headaches if I read or write for too long. But I am glad I was able to get through thousands of books before this happened. At a rough calculation, I must have read over 15,000 books in my lifetime, and now when I do read, I like to go back to old favorites, just as we like to be among old friends as we get older and the goings get tough. In a notebook kept in the 1950s, I had transcribed these words of Virginia Woolf, written in 1932. I have sometimes dreamt that when the day of judgment dawns, and the great conquerors and lawyers and statesmen come to receive their rewards, their crowns, their laurels, their names carved indelibly upon imperishable marble, the Almighty will turn to Peter and will say, not without a certain envy, that when he sees us coming with our books under our arms, look, these need no reward, we have nothing to give them here. They have loved reading. Readings in Frank McKechnie Woods.